I never thought I'd see quite so much blue in Scotland. This is the Firth of Forth. That's looking over Edinburgh way. And sorry for the jiggling, but it's freezing in the shadow. So that's typical Scotland. So yeah, lovely views. I can confirm it does get warmer in the sun. So this is campsite, caravans and that here, and tents in the field over there. And Sam and I are off for him to do his morning ablutions. So morning on what is a beautiful sunny day. Very cold though, and I've spotted a geocache about a kilometre up the road. So if you're going to go out for a walk, you might as well have a destination in mind. As you know, all good walks end at A. It's probably a bit too early for that this morning. Besides, Scotland's laws around having a beer at a pub and then driving are zero tolerance, so which is a good thing. Definitely, so I'll be abiding by that. So the geocache is a small container, so enough space to put in some swag on my back. You can see I've got my geocaching bag with me, so let's go and see what we can find up there. Lovely. We are at ground zero, and this cache is placed along the Kennaway to Lochty railway line, one of the many rural serving railway lines shut down in the 1960s by Mr. Beechin. So there's quite a few caches on that thing. I don't think Mr. Beechin is very popular with rail enthusiasts, that's for sure. So we're at ground zero, and time to go and find the cache. So, just in case you needed proof we were in Scotland, hey Sam, there you go. St Andrews to the left, Kirkcaldy to the right. There is a beach in Fife. I can confirm it. And this is our campsite marker. Broad View, par 4. Or like par 10 the way I play. There he is. There's the little man. Hello, Samaloose. So still a lovely day, just driven through St Andrews, saw the old course on the right. Nice drive really. It was on A roads. We were hoping that the route we were going to take, or that the route would take us through the Cairngorms, and we're not sure if it will at the moment. Obviously with the size of the van and stuff, I don't want to chance not following what the sat nav says, but it says a similar sort of mileage, so maybe it'll take us through them. Yeah, and we so saw the old course on the right, and just outside of St Andrews now, where we're looking at another farm shop. You can see that hopefully behind us. They must have known we was coming, because they had new advertising up saying delicatessen and butchery, so that sounds like it's going to be expensive. Hopefully they'll have no clothes in there, and nothing by Claudio Lugli, otherwise I'm really in trouble. So another 80 miles, probably 2.5 hours. I don't think it's on anything really strong. And Mrs. G has warned me there may well be another bridge, which yeah, not overly looking forward to that, but I'm sure we'll be fine. You know, take a couple of deep breaths. As long as you keep moving forward, that's all that matters, even if you do it slow. All right, so here's Samaloo. Sam, you got anything to say? No, he's just glad to be out of the van, I think. Oh my days. They make a breakfast beer. Cheers. So we sat down outside Balmoral. Mrs. G's been in there a while now. I'm starting to feel that this is going to be painfully expensive, but we'll see. Well, fortunately they didn't sell any clothes, but what they did was a nice French mandarin juice, a bottle of blonde beer from Aberdeenshire Brewery called Wild Rhino, supposed to be an aphrodisiac, and some Morangi brie. So Mrs. G's gone back in there to get lunch. Wish us luck. So it's actually a French lemonade, and on the back seems to have multiple E numbers. Excellent. So we should give it a try. So it's definitely a lemonade, and we'll give it a try. Oh, that's really nice. Got a really tasty mandarin in it. No, that's quite refreshing. Fabrique en France. There you go. So my least favourite job, not that it's like one I dread, I mean you just get on with it, don't you, is clearly emptying the chemical toilet. And most sites that we stay at have a chemical disposal point, a chemical toilet disposal point. So you use that and just empty it each time. And I tend to look away, whereas it turns out it's one of Mrs. G's favourite jobs. So after 30 years of marriage, I was thinking a result. But after 30 years of marriage to a beautiful and perfect wife, I should have expected the sting in the tail, which is that Mrs. G likes to give me a summary of the contents when she returns, which I've explained to her that I don't really want. And what makes that summary worse is there's only two of us, so by the powers of deduction she's able to assign responsibilities as well, which just makes the summary even worse. So I have said 5 or 6 times that I don't need the summary, but she's not listening. She's waving at me now. Alright, yeah, nice one. We got croissants for breakfast from the local campsite we're on. Yeah, so there you go. So this is Ballater, where the Queen used to shop. Where the Queen got her chicken chow mein.
Always had oranges.
That innocent gun, like a beer, is really dry. It's really nice. There's a wee shop here,
On a wee shop. Oh, you can go wee wee then, Matt.